Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shireen here with another video, and this time around I'm gonna get into short faux locks. This month is now starting the Aries zodiac season. I don't know how you want to call it, but we just entered into Aries, and I don't know, I wanted to switch it up a bit, just like my last video. These are actually old knotless box braids. I know that you ain't really about to that were the Janae Aiko inspired, and I turned them into faux locks. So I just want to get into how I did them and really what I was actually going for. I was actually going for the Rihanna faux lock look, the big jumbo, but then I was like, I didn't want it to be too big. Like, I didn't want the locks to be too huge. I was gonna have them long, like how they were, but we're in a recession right now. I'm not trying to spend more money than I need to just to look cute at home. FYI, today is, what's today? Today is March 20th, and because of the coronavirus, most of us has been quarantined to stay home.
And don't nobody want to take that virus to their house. And I wipe my shoes and backpack down when I got them out of school. Sure did, gave them gloves, sure did. I wipe my shoes and backpack down when I got them out of school. Wipe my shoes and backpack down, backpack down when I got them out of school. Backpack down when I gave them gloves. Backpack down when I got them out of school. Wipe my shoes and backpack down, backpack down when I got them out of school. Backpack down, savage bag. Backpack down, backpack down, backpack down, backpack down, backpack down, backpack down, backpack gave them gloves. Sure did.
We've been on a temporary lockdown. Well, at least it just started. So me, as a fortunate person, I work in a hospital, so I get the opportunity to still go to work, but many of you guys are home now at this very moment. And so when you really look at it, despite it being a corona crisis, I think people are missing the fact that we're in a slight recession right now. Sorry about that. We're in a slight recession right now, and I'm not gonna spend more money than I need to. So I realized as I was going down wrapping the braids, I didn't have enough hair to fulfill all of the braids that I had. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just cut them short. So I unraveled the ones that I did, and I just redid them. And as I went along, I snipped the ends. And so I left this very one braid to show you guys how I accomplished this look. Let me take it out the rubber band. You see how I camouflaged that? That's what you gotta do sometimes when you want a tight schedule. You don't have enough time to finish doing your hair. I was gonna actually have it go all the way down and just have this bit out, but I didn't have enough wrapping hair. I didn't have enough Marley hair to wrap the braids them. Even though I don't have a lot of braids. I believe I have 16 and 16 is 32, maybe 40 braids I have. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But yeah. So we're gonna get straight into how, let me move this over so that you can see the section. See all that new growth? I just want my hair to chill for a little longer. I don't want to put more tension into my hair. Actually, my ends more than I need to. So what you're gonna need is some water. You're just gonna spray the area, not too much, and just damp it, because with this protective hairstyle, it's being like tucked away. And I've heard from other YouTubers that by doing this, it kind of dries out your hair. So you want to put as much moisture onto your natural hair. Here is the Luster's Pink Glosser, and this has a whole bunch of oils mixed in it. And then I just spray along where I know my hair stops. And then prior to this, I had already like added products into it. I sprayed it, I added some leave-in conditioner, and I also did olive oil. But for you guys to see, I'll just demonstrate once again. And then you want to tame your root, even though you're not really doing too much. And what I use to tame my root, I use this bad boy. I'm just gonna take a little bit, not too much, just to give it like a fresh look. Okay, and then you just want to twist as if you're actually locking your hair. I don't know if you guys ever locked like dreads before, but you just want to twist it and just have it sit for a bit. And then you want to grab your Marley hair. Now the Marley hair that I use, this is actually old hair. This is actually old hair because I did Faux Locs before, but I saved a lot of hair back and I threw out the packaging that it came in. So this was just, I had a black bag full of hair, loose hair in it, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to use it to use. I'm going to go ahead and use that. So you're going to need some Marley hair. This is one strand. And you can tell, oh no, it's 2 strands. So when you see it like this, that's basically 2 strands. Or it's probably 1 and I already split it. I think it's 1 and I split it already. And then you want to take a pair of scissors and cut in the very middle, like so. You want to have a lighter on standby just in case. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. So out of the, basically now you have 4 pieces of Marley hair. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to use 1 at a time. And then you want to go ahead and wrap. Let me move this out the way. You want to go ahead and wrap the Marley hair onto your old braid as tight and secure as you can, because that is the root. That's what's holding the twist that you just did. As you're going down, you basically wrapping the Marley hair onto the braid. You want to secure it with your thumb and your index finger. This hair can really get tangled, so just be patient with it. Take your time. Don't go fast. If this is your first time, just take your time. And then after a while, like, you're gonna find like a rhythm to you wrapping, and then you just go along with that rhythm. But you want to make sure that you're wrapping the braid and not twisting, because if you're twisting, it's not gonna secure. Now I want to get into this and why it may look like some braids are showing, but it's not. It's the type of hair that I use, and I kept wrapping it. But that's for another conversation. We're just gonna show you how I did this. So now you want to take a second piece of Marley hair, put this piece behind here like so. Hold it down with your index finger on the other hand. Take your thumb and secure it by wrapping it around the old piece. And this is how you, and pull as you wrap so that it can stay secure. And then you just keep going and going. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that are following me on my social media. And that is, I'm referring to Instagram. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl. A lot of you guys reached out to me and was like, oh, I follow you on here because I watched one of your videos from YouTube. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. And for you guys who have been subscribed to my channel since day 1, I appreciate you as well. So I just wanted to get that out the way. Now, you want to make sure that where you stop at is even to the rest of your locks. So this is pretty much, I'm going to go a little bit more, 1 wrap more, and then that's good. So now you're going to take your pair of scissors and you're going to cut right here where you stopped at. All right? Cut that bit off. Nice, right? You hold that and then you're gonna wrap upwards to lock the hair, because the Marley hair don't really need too much so that for it to stay. It just needs to be tightly wrapped, and then you'll be fine. So you're gonna hold it and wrap upward, and now this next step, not a lot of people do it. I don't know, to each his own, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna burn where I cut off at, just so that it's locked. Just tap it a bit, and then I'm gonna burn where the hair had stopped at, just so that it locks. Oop. And you want to tap it because it's melted plastic, so there you go. And there you have it, a faux lock with a braid at. I don't know, it's gone. So pretty much this is what I did throughout my whole head. And I'm gonna insert an old video from what it was before to what it is we quarantine in fashion, you see? You understand? Quarantine in style, you see? Baby hair on fleek, faux locks on fleek, everything fleeky. Yeah. I might add some designs. Okay, so I'm gonna just get into this faux lock. So basically, I wanted to see, what I really wanted was a bohemian type of locks, but I didn't know which hair, like pack of hair to get. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just stick to Marley hair because I know that that's best for doing faux locks. But I had a bunch of old, I guess you can call it the type of hair that you do for passion twists. I had a bunch of hair like in my closet, and it's like an ombre look. So as I was doing this side, because I started on this side, and I was just like, okay, this is cute. And then once I was done with this side, I started on this side, and I was just like, I wonder how it would come out if I use a strand of hair from this pack, and how it would lay and stuff like that. And so when I wrapped it down, I still had to wrap it up because there was pieces of braids showing. So I just used the hair and wrapped up, and now it just gives this weird effect. I don't really like it because it kind of looks sloppy. Like if it was just all brown hair and black hair, okay, but it's whatever. I'm gonna leave it there. Give me a little style thing. I might like add brown on the tips because I do have some hair left over from my old experience, and I figure I can just wrap the ends with this, but I'm not gonna do that now. That's gonna be for another video. So subscribe. I'm giving y'all reasons to subscribe. And click the notification bell to get your post notifications on when my next video is uploaded. Thanks for rocking with your girl once again. Hope you learned a lot from this tutorial. It's your girl here, Shrine, signing out. Peace.